What is the best sounding car in the world? Is it the LFA 4.8 liter V10, the 458 V8, the F40, the F1, the Murcielago V12? It's a good question, but I won't be answering it. But what I will be doing today is building one of those cars in Need for Speed Heat. Hey everyone, Tom here, and welcome back to another build video. This time with my favorite V12 of all time, the Lamborghini Murcielago. There aren't many cars in the world that sound good to me in stock form, but the sound of this V12 is what I hear when someone says the word supercar. Yep, it sounds glorious, and I'm really happy it's the SV version, obviously. It's a shame they stopped using this V12 when they came out with the Aventador, because the new Lambo V12 doesn't sound anywhere near as good. We're loading in my build from the Heat Studio app. Looks like it loaded perfectly. This is the first time I've ever used any of my Heat Studio builds for an in-game car. Let's see if we can really change the exhaust sound. Okay, sounds cool. I made some changes without it sounding too far from stock, but also not sounding like the engine is full of sandpaper. Now that the car is at 400 plus and is ready to take on the world, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into with this classic. Oh shit, skateboard trick! Tony Hawk would be proud. But holy shit, seriously, what is it with me and flying cars? Ow, crash at 190! So I would never get a Gallardo or a Murcielago with a gated manual, which means I would have to get an E-gear car. And not everyone is a fan of the E-gear, but if you have the money to buy something like a Murcielago, why not front an extra 30 to 60 grand on a Hollinger sequential or some other kind of dual clutch gearbox? Figure out the bell housing and voila! You've got a fantastic engine with the fast gearbox it deserves. Ow. Ow. Guys, I need a repair. Thank you. You know, that's pretty amazing that a gas station mechanic can fix a Murcielago. Repairing something like this would take forever, and that's mainly because you'd be waiting for parts for half a year or something. Let's fix the handling settings so that I don't cause my own demise, which is inevitable.
I am inevitable.
2 stars. I've never really seen the Murcielago as a race car. I know there are some GT race versions of it, but I've always seen the car as something you cruise in rather than race in. If the Murcielago was a person, it would be a singer, not an athlete. It's about being full of soul, not strength. Darn.
Today is a good day.
Sometimes the resonance is easy to hear, and other times it isn't. Do I like it? I'm not sure, actually. You need some damn good acceleration to get 3 stars on that activity. Snap, that was close. Oh, not again. It's the CLK GTR all over again. Or the Ford Anglia in Harry Potter. Forza Horizon 4! Ah! Hey, we ended up on all 4 wheels. Oh, for crying out loud. I thought this car was fast with all these mods. Excuse me. Alright, let's try this speed trap again. Bam! Oh shit! Ah! I hit another tree, Harry. I'm sorry. Man, Mr. Weasley is gonna be pissed I wrecked his Lamborghini. Okay, well, the car seems to go over 220 miles per hour just fine. Easy 3 stars. At some point, I really need to do all the activities to unlock the pista. Maybe after I get back from my winter holiday, I can do a live stream and everyone who is in the crew can take part and we can post the highlights on this channel. Ow. Alright, let's see if we can leapfrog the highway. Oh shit, God! Oh, jeez. Well, you know how I said this car could be related to a human singer? Well, now we can relate it to a human who just face-planted. Come on, Mercy, you can do it. You've been flying throughout the whole video, and you're getting a ramp assist on this one. Whoa! The flames coming out the exhaust. Sorry. This is a very good looking game. After having played Need for Speed Heat for a little while, I have to say I'm actually enjoying the game, even after completing most of the story. I still have some racer, drift, and off-road missions to complete, but who cares? I'll get to it eventually. But I think this game is definitely a huge step in the right direction. The handling model, the gameplay, the cops, the story, the characters, there's nothing wrong with going back to your roots and trying to reignite the spark that started the fire. There are still a few things the devs need to work on. I think the way causing and receiving damage needs to be improved. The handling model is great, it just needs a few tweaks to solve some stability issues. The weird bumps you encounter at high speeds are weird, and the fact that when you lower your car it looks terrible because of the camber. I think this game could also use a cool challenge series. There are other suggestions, but we'll discuss it in the new year when I do a full review. For now, we're doing some Lambo stunts. Come on, Mercy, you can do it. No stand. Oh, in the drink. Which car is unlocked by doing all the billboards? Is it the Nismo GTR? I mean, right now, the special cars I want to unlock include the Nismo GTR, the 488 Pista, Rachel's 350Z, and Eddie's Skyline. I don't care about the Femme truck. In fact, I don't think anyone cares about it. By the way, I've only got a few builds left, so I'm trying to squeeze them all in before the end of the year. And then after that, I want to start doing challenges. I will put together a list of my own ideas, but then you also need to contribute some of your own ideas. The basic idea is that a challenge could be something like, take the M3 GTR with all ultimate parts and get 10 million rep in one night. Or with a budget of 100K, build a car and then achieve a certain time at a specific time trial. It could be anything. I can come up with some stuff and so can you. Okay, so final thoughts on the Murcielago. It feels kinda quick, it sounds great, but doesn't seem all that competitive. There are plenty of other much more useful cars. If this thing struggles to get 3 stars on activities with all ultimate parts, that is indeed a problem. But dang, that is a gorgeous sound. The only thing I can think of that might sound better is the Lexus LFA. If only the LFA was in this game, I'd be swapping the LFA engine into all sorts of cars.
So when are you gonna get your own place?
Never! Well, thank you guys for watching today's build video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Be sure to give me some challenge ideas for the new year. Have a peruse through my channel, and if you like what you see, then hit that subscribe button to be a cool person. If you want to help support the channel, you can head over to my Patreon, where you can get access to my Discord, earn shoutouts, and get your names put on my real-life project cars. I know the year isn't quite over yet, but 2019 has been amazing, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm excited for the future. You guys are awesome, and I hope to see you all next time. Take it easy, and keep it crazy. Bye-bye!